What's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yes, indeed. I've been gone for a couple of days, throwing you know, little shorts up and little videos here and there, that's not really that long. But that's because I've been busy. Been trying to get stuff situated. I'm about to move here in a second. Gotta sell my house, you know, before I leave. But it's a good chance I'm headed. Unless there's the act of God, I'm gonna be moving to San Antonio here real soon, like within the next like month. So when y'all see a whole new background layout and everything, things like that, I done moved. I done moved. There ain't no in between that I've moved because that ain't gonna change until I move. And then when I do move, for a couple days until my stuff get moved down to San Antonio. I really don't know how long that'll take. This would be my first time, having movers move me different states because when I came back to my to my hometown, I didn't come back with nothing. I didn't have nothing to come back with. As far as the stuff that I left was stuff that I didn't need. Everything that I needed, I literally could take with me. And that was a little while ago, some years ago. My babies was actually babies at the point in time I came back. But nonetheless, I'm back getting at this switch right here. It's like I don't know if y'all forgot, but I definitely haven't. She just said, I think was the third, if I'm not mistaken, the second or the third, about them shouldn't have opened the door for her as far as the studio goes. Okay, so that right there lets me know, and let me know then, like I said, that you were not in Georgia. Or maybe you were in Georgia. Maybe you're still in Georgia trying to act like you're in LA. But nonetheless, if you are in LA, you're chasing after Johnell, and it's very sad because you're leaving your kids to chase after a brother. And if I ain't never saw it, that's child neglect right there. You're leaving your kids to go chase after a man. That's child neglect, hands down. Listen to her though. Listen to her seriously.
Definitely a good scenery. That air is different. Just feels so good to be free. Baby, because one thing about it, I've been in the house like mad every freaking day. And I miss working. I miss getting back to myself. I miss traveling because your girl loves to travel. Y'all know that about me. I love a good travel. I do not like staying in no house. So when I first had the baby, well, when I got pregnant, I was sick all the time, so I couldn't do nothing. So now I'm finally getting back to myself and feeling myself, and it just feels so good to be out the neighborhood. No, for real. Mamas, y'all really.
Man, hey, just that little bit right there is sad to me. Just that little bit right there is really real sad. You forget that yes, you may like to travel, but you like to travel kid less. Okay? You like to leave your kids when you travel. When good parenting is when you see the kids with the parents when they traveling. Okay, I can see you taking a trip somewhere where you're just you and your partner, but if majority of your trips should be with your kids, and it's the total opposite. I doubt if any of your kids went on any trips with you other than to what is that Disneyland. I doubt if any trips besides that. I know the trip. Well, I'm not even gonna say that trip. I know majority of the trips I've seen you on, you ain't got kid in sight. You ain't got kid around you at all, and you're sitting with six. What's even gonna be worse? I really think you left all your kids at home except for them twins. I think so. I really believe so. You could have left them all. But what I tell listen to what I tell y'all. She's gonna start. Them twins are gonna go get more attention than the rest of those kids. Just like when before them twins was born, um, I can't think of the baby she has with the truth that little girl's name, but she was seen and shown more than the other kids because of what attention that brought to her. I wouldn't call it a brand, but the attention that it brought her. Damn the kids, the attention it brought her. So now the attention is going to get switched over to them twins that was just born. Because, well, I can't even say because they're starting to see, because they're not starting to see. If you ask me, them girls are acting more and more like you every time they're shown, and that's wild because, well, the truth should step in as far as letting that little girl see how it should be without Brianna around. Seeing a woman that's not chasing after a man. And actually is there being a mother to their kids. That's what she needs to see. That's what she should see. As much as Brianna talks about how good she's doing, it ain't looking that way. It ain't looking that way. And the last video I made of her, I was saying that it was a good chess move as far as her thinking that she's in the movie. She's getting big. Well, I can't even say a big scene. She's in the movies because of a sex scene. That makes her an actress. When no, that doesn't. That make you the bottom of the barrel, the bottom of the barrel, because you did a sex scene and you sitting with kids that are gonna look at that later on down the road. That's sad. That's sad. And the money, if you're making the money you're making, like I said before, if you're making the money you saying you're making, you should own your house. You, as well as that other woman, what's her name? Peaches. You shouldn't be renting from no one. That shows the stupidity in both of y'all. If y'all, the type of money y'all saying y'all making is true, that shows the stupidity in both of y'all. Because there is no way y'all should be making that type of money and having got property. That's wild. Because if I was making close to what y'all are even what y'all claim y'all making monthly, and then sometimes weekly, I guarantee you, if I had made the proper investments and being smart with my choices with my money, if I didn't own my shit, I would definitely own it, and I would I would love to make the money they saying they make, because I guarantee you I wouldn't be paying mortgage no more. I wouldn't have a mortgage. I can guarantee you that I wouldn't have a mortgage. I wouldn't have a mortgage at all. you know, but it's wild. It's wild. It's wild. It's wild. It's wild. Just the fact that a lot of y'all Beehive groupies, G-string riding ass women, can't see the. I'm not even gonna cuss. I'm gonna try my best not to even cuss this video. But the fact that she says she's not gonna be doing social media as much. Okay, she says she's not gonna be doing social media as much. I would love to know, when are you women, G-string riders in particular, going to acknowledge the fact that she played y'all? When? I, I, I'm just curious. Curious minds want to know. And I'm one of those curious minds. Because she definitely did. She definitely did. And how long are y'all going to go with this notion of, I'm not showing the twins' faces, in which what she says. She's not showing the twins' faces because she's respecting Johnell's wishes. When is anyone of you G-string writers gonna address the fact that that's total BS, because you didn't do anything Johnell allegedly wanted you to do, or you did until you got mad at him. The same way, y'all remember what I'm saying. Y'all remember hearing me say it. The moment her and Johnell actually get into it, and it's gonna have to mostly probably deal with another woman or something in that nature. She's gonna show her true colors once again, like she's did 3, 4, 5 times with this stupid fool. And when she does it again, I guarantee you she's gonna make sure people see. Let me phrase it. If you don't see those kids' faces after they fall out, because you can trust and believe it's guaranteed they're gonna fall out eventually. This masquerade they're putting on, trying to act like they're this great power couple. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe a newcomer would believe that. But remember what I say. When they get into it and fall out, if she start talking bad about him, and you don't see those kids' faces, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, there's only one reason. One. Either they don't look the same, or I should say two reasons. They don't look the same, or one is not real. There's only two reasons. Only two. And we're going to see how easily the respect she claims she has for Johnell goes out the window. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think this is bad parenting for her to leave her kids to run after Johnell in LA? If she actually is in LA? Because I could have swore just a couple of days ago she was really, making moves, doing studio stuff, being at home, making her money, what you say, making their businesses, doing those type things, helping people with their money, their finances, and things like that. And there's nothing wrong with that as well. But at the same token, a couple days later, a few days later, you're in LA. You're in LA. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I know how that is. I know how that is. And when I say I know how that is, I'm knowing how she is. Okay? She may try to act like she can't, or she's trying not to show her life off. But I'm telling y'all that she can't resist it. She's addicted to filming her life. You know what I'm saying? She's addicted. You hear me? Addicted. And I do mean addicted. Big time addicted. Like there is no cease and assist. you know. She has to. And trust and believe me, I guarantee you she gonna put something else up about her LA, her being in LA. But one thing I bet you won't be shown is her with Johnell. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that she won't be shown with him. Won't nothing be seen with him. The only time you saw her with him as of recent was when she, quote unquote, did her sex scene and was so happy and proud about doing a sex scene, and then you saw her and Johnell with Johnell's dad and her dad when they were dancing, or when the Johnell's dad was dancing with the two little girls, the truth daughter and the other daughter. You know, but like I said, I'm back at her. I'm back at her. I've just been taking care of business, making sure I got stuff situated for when it really actually comes time for me to move. You know, I do this for fun. This is fun. Business had to be taken care of before it got to trying to, my pleasure, my fun time. I have fun by talking about this witch. This is fun to me. Don't think this is my life. This is my income. This is how I make my money. No. Okay, I have a regular life. I have bills to pay. And that means getting up off my, you know what, and making things happen. That's what that means. Talking about this witch? No. That ain't making it happen. That ain't paying my bills. I wish it was. I wish it was. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a problem with sitting, talking about this witch or anything else besides, going slaving at this warehouse. You think I don't in a heartbeat I would. But let me let y'all listen to it one more again. Listen to her lies, rather.
Baby, because one thing about it, I've been in the house like mad every freaking day. And I miss working. I miss getting back to myself. I miss traveling because your girl loves to travel. Y'all know that about me. I love a good travel. I do not like staying in no house. So when I first had the baby, when I got pregnant, I was sick all the time, so I couldn't do nothing. So now I'm finally getting back to myself and feeling myself, and it just feels so good to be out there.
Y'all take what y'all want from that. Just know she ain't never been working. She ain't never been working. she's been playing the people. She ain't never been working. She probably it's probably been a while that she's actually experienced the actual day of work. What that actually feels like. It's probably been a while. She haven't probably ain't experienced that uh since she met LaTruth. She probably ain't experienced that since then. Because by the time they separated, she had her a little fan base. But hey, what y'all think? Like I said, y'all think this is good parenting? Her leaving her kids to run after some fool? Okay, cause if she in LA, you know that's what she's doing. She's there. She ain't got no business to handle at all. Nothing. At all. Nothing. She ain't got nothing in LA. Nothing. So you ain't about to see Johnell. Or at least if you do see him, he gonna make sure that you ain't taking no pictures with him or making no videos with him. You know, that's the wild thing to me because when y'all first got together, you was always making videos with him. You know what I'm saying? You was always putting them in videos and y'all doing y'all little skits and things like that. You know, but now you very seldom even see him with you. Period. Now I'm doing a skit. You very seldom even see him with you. But hey, I'm up out of here, y'all. Peace.